Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing a performance review of some of the trading signals we've shared, and the results have been absolutely phenomenal. Let's dive right in and see how these calls played out. First up, International Steel, or ISL. We identified a pivot at 112 with a buy call above 118. The stop loss was set at 112, and our target was 132. The stock didn't just meet our target. It soared past it, posting a high of 135. A fantastic start. Next, we looked at PAK Electron, PAEL. The pivot was 48, with a buy signal above 52. With a stop loss at 48, we were aiming for a target of 56. The market responded beautifully, pushing the high all the way to 58.09. Another target smashed. Then we had the Searl company Searl. Our pivot point was 95, with a buy entry above 106. The stop loss was at 95, and we set an ambitious target of 135. The stock made a strong move, reaching a high of 124, showing great momentum towards our goal. TRG Pakistan was another one on our radar. With a pivot at 50, we called a buy above 56. The stop loss was at 50, and we had two targets, 68 and 80. Well, TRG blew past both, posting an incredible high of 84.39. That's what we call a high flyer. Let's talk about the cement sector with Power Cement, or Power. The pivot was 16.8, and our buy was triggered above 18.5. The stop loss was at 16.8, and the target was 20.70. The stock hit our target almost perfectly, posting a high of 20.69. Precision trading right there. Moving to the banking sector, we had the Bank of Punjab, BOP. The pivot was 16.9, with a buy call above 18.0. The stop loss was 16.9, and our targets were 20.5 and 22.8. The stock absolutely crushed it, rocketing to a high of 28.39. Simply outstanding performance. Next on the list was Fauji Foods, FFL. We identified a pivot at 15 and a buy signal above 17. The stop loss was set at 15, and our target was 22.8. Oh, once again, the stock delivered, hitting a high of 22.95, right on the money. Then we have K Electric Kel. The pivot was 4.7, with a buy call above 5.2. A stop loss at 4.7 protected the position, and we were targeting 6.60. The stock showed immense strength, shooting up to a high of 7.50. Another excellent result. Let's look at the power giant, Hub Power, or HUBC. The pivot was 170, and we recommended buying above 175. With a stop loss at 170, our targets were 191 and 205. HUBC went on an incredible run, reaching a massive high of 244. A huge win for those who followed. Next up, Searl Technologies. The pivot here was 133, with a buy signal above 143. The stop loss was at 133, and the target was 160. Searl not only met, but exceeded our target, posting a high of 164. Consistent results are key. Then we have Ad Hoc Refinery, ATRL. This was a big one, with a pivot at 605 and a buy call above 630. The stop loss was at 605, and our target was 707. The stock performed brilliantly, hitting a high of 718. Airlink Communications was another strong performer. Our pivot was 144, with a buy trigger above 154. The stop loss was at 144, and we had targets at 168 and 177. The stock hit our second target perfectly, posting a high of 177.50. Now for the oil and gas sector, starting with OGDC. The pivot was 254, with a buy above 266. The stop loss was at 254, and our target was 289. OGDC hit the mark, reaching a high of 290. Pakistan State Oil, or PSO, was another highlight. We had a pivot at 390, a buy call above 408, and targets at 434 and 455. The stock went on a powerful rally, achieving a high of 488, far exceeding our expectations. Finally, BOP Bank Ltd, HBL. The pivot was 284, with a buy entry above 247 and a stop loss at 233. We were targeting 273. The stock showed great strength, climbing all the way to a high of 300. A fantastic way to round off our review. As you can see, our technical analysis and signal strategy have yielded some incredible results. This is the power of disciplined trading with clear entry, exit, and stop loss levels. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this review helpful and want more trading insights, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.